Time. It keeps us busy. Everyone's rushing and wants to know what time it is. But why are we so dependent on it? And how does it really work? Here is a view on time from a different perspective. Time seems to flow for us, just like a river would, from one moment to another. It also seems to be guided to the future, and every person will experience the ticking of time at the same rate. Albert Einstein was the person who gave a different view on time. His idea was that the time and space dimension were not an individual object, but were combined, so he called it space-time. In Einstein's mind, the river of time is not a flowing river, but a frozen one, with every moment forever locked in place. How does this work, you might ask? It basically comes down to this. The more you have of one, the less you have of the other. Imagine a beam of light that is traveling up and down between two mirrors. Hold it still, and the light ticks at a normal pace. Move the subject, and the ticks will take longer. Therefore, if you were the beam of light, your space-time would be different than someone who is looking at it. Gravity also has an influence on time because it allows space-time to bend. And so if space-time bends, that means that time is also ticking slower. For example, for someone who lives at the top of a skyscraper and someone who lives at the bottom, time will tick a fraction of a second slower for him, because gravity is stronger when closer to the ground. So traveling to a point in space where there is a lot of gravity would also take longer, because when space-time bends, this means that traveling from point A to point B in a straight line through the curved space-time would take more time than traveling around it, even though it would appear shorter. Hopefully your view has changed on what time is and how it works. Because even though we experience time as if it is directed to the future for us, remember that time is ticking at a different rate for everyone, even if it is just a fraction of a second.